A warm welcome back to Gol News, your ultimate hub for everything Real Madrid. Real Madrid star Rodrygo Goes has opened up about one of the most decisive crossroads of his young career, a moment that could have seen him wearing the blue and garnet of Barcelona rather than the famous white of Los Blancos. In a candid interview with AS, the Brazilian forward admitted that he had initially signed terms with Barça before fate and family intervened to change the course of his destiny. Speaking reflectively, Rodrygo explained how, before penning his contract with Real Madrid, he was on the verge of joining their fiercest rivals. Before signing for Madrid, everything was already done and I had signed for Barça. It's true, he said. The admission shines a light on the razor-thin margins that often define elite football careers. According to Rodrygo, the decisive moment came when his father received a phone call from Real Madrid. My father told me that Madrid had called us and that I had to choose, he continued. Faced with a choice that many young players could only dream of, Rodrygo claims his heart made the decision for him. It was very easy for me. I knew what I wanted and what my dream was. I didn't hesitate. And here I am. This revelation has stirred considerable interest among Spanish football fans, not only because of the intense rivalry between Madrid and Barcelona, but also due to the way young talents often navigate offers from Europe's giants. For Rodrygo, there was no dilemma, just a clear vision of where he wanted his career to unfold. Reflecting on his time at Santos, where his talent first began to turn heads across the footballing world, Rodrygo noted that Barcelona were the first major European club to make a concrete move for him. I was at Santos and I started playing well. Barça came after me and I've always said that it's a great club and that I have a lot of respect for them, he said. His words convey admiration without regret. Despite his respect for the Catalan club, Madrid had always been the ultimate goal. Madrid was my dream and my decision was easy to make. I couldn't wait any longer for Madrid and when the time came, we did what we had to do, he added. That moment, as he describes it, was less about strategy and more about emotion, loyalty, and ambition. This story takes on additional significance with another installment of El Clásico on the horizon. For Rodrygo, facing Barcelona is not just another high-profile match, it's a personal marker in his career, a reminder of the path he didn't take. His loyalty to Madrid will be tested on the pitch in one of the season's most anticipated fixtures. Last season was a challenging one for Real Madrid in their encounters with Barcelona. They suffered bruising defeats across multiple competitions: La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and the Spanish Super Cup. Those setbacks have added extra motivation for Rodrygo and his teammates to turn the tide in the coming clashes. Whenever a player signs for Madrid, dreams of lifting the Champions League trophy and scoring decisive goals against Barcelona are never far away. Rodrygo is no exception. His journey from Santos to Madrid is infused with a desire not just to succeed, but to leave a lasting legacy in the biggest matches. Hopefully, we can beat them this season, he remarked, with a quiet confidence that reflects both his growth and his ambitions. These words, simple yet determined, highlight his focus on helping Madrid right the wrongs of the previous campaign. Rodrygo's trajectory at Madrid has been defined by flashes of brilliance, decisive goals in the Champions League, and a growing sense of responsibility in the club's attack. His rise has been emblematic of Madrid's ability to spot and nurture elite young talent, blending flair with tactical intelligence. The fact that his career could have unfolded so differently at Barcelona adds a layer of intrigue to his narrative. For Madrid supporters, it reinforces the notion that he is exactly where he belongs. For Barcelona fans, it is a reminder of a near miss that might have shaped the rivalry in a completely different way. In the wider context of Spanish football, Rodrygo's story speaks to the intense competition between the two giants to secure the best talents before they explode onto the global stage. It's a rivalry fought not only on the pitch but also in the boardrooms and scouting departments, where every signature counts. As El Clásico approaches, Rodrygo's words will undoubtedly resonate. His decision to choose Madrid over Barcelona years ago has matured into a career defined by loyalty, ambition, and key performances on the biggest nights. Now, with another chance to make his mark against the club he nearly joined, his story has come full circle. For the young Brazilian, the white shirt is not just a uniform, it's a symbol of a dream realized. And against Barcelona, he will once again have the opportunity to show why that decision, made all those years ago, was a defining one of his footballing journey.